Mr. Speaker, during the course of this year, the Department of Education has had to bid farewell to quite a few school administrators, teachers, and top-level officers who served our country well for decades. They worked hard to operationalize the vision of successive administrations. They contributed significantly to the development of people and country, and the mark they left is indeed indelible. Within the Department of Education, 3 of our top-level managers proceeded on retirement. The commitment and dedication of Mr. Dawson Ragnanan, Dr. Claudia Louis, and Mrs. Beverly Francis contributed to making our system one which was more robust and more inclusive. At the school level, the exemplary leadership of principals such as Mr. Fenilor, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Louisi, Mrs. King, Mrs. Johnny, Mrs. Charles, Mrs. Sabina Allen, and Mrs. Newton should be emulated. I can only ask that our aspiring principals follow in their footsteps as they continue to improve the work that these principals would have started. Some teachers will also be missed, Mr. Speaker. The care they showed, or showered rather, on their students did not go unnoticed. Our system will miss the perseverance and enthusiasm of teachers such as Clara Saint-Hilaire of the Olier Combined School, Mary Plant of Morgouge, Portia Edmond of Denier Riviere, and Frances Pamphile of the Miku Primary School. And while these individuals have all proceeded on retirement, I know that they are still willing to contribute to the enhancement of our education system. I wish them all the best, knowing that they will at some point be called upon to act as mentors to principals and teachers in our education system. There is still a major role for our retirees, and the Department of Education will tap into their expertise and resources to help us bolster our education system even further. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Cabinet of Ministers, and by extension the government and people of St. Lucia, I wish the retirees all the best in their future endeavors.